think I need to get a sledgehammer and make sure that it gets out of them properly.
That sounds nice. He's nice, Mark. Okay. Let me just get this right here. And there we go. Good. Okay.
Also, you guys would probably get a kick out of this, but people are really bad on this server. Like, I was running around with a pistol killing people, and they had medium machine guns, heavy machine guns, and assault rifles.
I do that all the time. In this Star Wars, in the other Star Wars, Uncharted, yeah, it's.
I'm playing against other players.
Yeah, I've done that against live people too. I'm actually deadlier with a pistol than I am with anything two-handed.
Like, I'm terribly confused on how this works because I'm killing them from 700 meters with a pistol.
It's video games. What's to understand?
Yeah, it doesn't have to make sense.
No, this is a military simulation game. It actually is paid by the government to be as accurate as possible. This is why this doesn't make sense.
Well, okay, guys. I believe last we left off.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
There was a hiccup in the timeline.
Tiger hiccups.
There was a hiccup in the timeline as the Imperial cargo transport was completely not exploded.
Ripple effect from the J.J. Abrams retcons that are coming.
Thank you again for that, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. It's like once I was gonna point out to him, I'm like, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I need to learn to not be too beholden to Mark mode.
Yeah, that's always why I've given like Sierra and Sarah like, oh, they're taking care of other people. They're just taking care of people you don't see.
I keep comparing
They're doing
Mark
something.
Mode I keep comparing Mark Mode to those people you see in the background in the old fighting games. Where they're moving and they're obviously doing something, but it doesn't actually contribute anything to the stage.
So
they're on the side stage.
All the soldiers in Mass Effect 3, they go down the hill.
Yeah, and just suddenly vanish.
Actually, better yet, it's like, we need more ammo! Here's ammo! Okay, thanks!
Yeah, the way I see Mark mode is they are the side stage. They're doing their own thing. You can ignore them if you really want. Everything that's important is happening on the main stage.
They will not be hurt. Everything is fine.
Side stage, they are under plot armor, where they're supposed to do the thing they're supposed to do, and that's all they do.
They are not under plot armor. We actually have visual representation of plot armor. They do not have plot armor.
Oh, that's true.
What is the visual representation of plot armor?
People have been, now that the Blu-ray for Last Jedi is out, people have been watching it and finding little errors and glitches. One of them has, officially confirmed Rey's Mary Sue status.
What?
There is I don't know if you've seen it on YouTube, it's been up there for a while now. There's this really awesome fight scene with her and Kylo Ren and a bunch of the not Royal Guard.
Yeah.
And one of the Royal Guards that she's fighting is dual-wielding knives, right?
Right.
So, she's in the little fight sequence with him. She comes up to block the one knife, and the guy's arm is coming across and is blocked by her body with the other knife.
Mm-hmm.
When his arm comes out across the other side, the knife has vanished, and he's got a perfect opening to stab her in the back.
What?
So, meaning the editing department realized that she had a glaring hole in her defenses, and this fight would have been over real fast, and she would have been murdered horribly. And the way they decided to fix it was to erase the knife as it crossed her body. So the universe has literally conspired to remove weapons to preserve her existence. Thus, plot armor.
Oh God, please no.
Yeah, I think in the first movie I was okay with Rey. I was at least okay with it. But now it's... Alright, let's move on. Let's get to our own universe where things make sense.
Or at least 4 cents.
That we're trying to make them make sense.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go back to the land. Let's go back to the land where a small badger is one of the best survivalists on the planet, and there's a giant magical panther that can save people.
Yeah, you know, with the world
Makes sense.
makes perfect sense.
At least that makes sense within the context of it being a force entity that prevented you from dying in that timeline. It doesn't exist outside of that timeline.
Oh yes, and
BT
also take out entire stormtrooper squads with paintballs.
in BT Dubs also was able to chuck me without breaking a single bone in my body.
It's the Force.
There's
What do
a
you
perfectly
expect?
reasonable explanation for that.
It's the Force. It didn't push you. It didn't throw you. It used move, and it
Oh,
moved
and
you in
also-
that exact fashion.
Also, a universe where 2.5 people can take out an entire black site on their own, with basically no injuries.
Alright, moving on.
Okay.
Hey, now that's entirely possible. It just means that we're of a higher caliber training than they are. Because I've seen a single person do the same thing on the military channel when they did a show for that. With live ammunition. Well, not live ammunition. Blank ammunition and that kind of stuff.
With simulated ammunition. But
Yeah.
okay.
I just keep thinking of that, the first Appleseed movie, that thing where she's just sharpieing people on her arm as she takes out the entire SWAT corps.
Oh god damn it! You remind me to watch that. I want to watch it. God damn it.
It's like, this is our entire anti-cyborg SWAT. She's just an unmodified human, and she took them all out.
Didn't she live before the war though? And she was actually a trained soldier.
Yeah, it's like she fought in the war. They were trained after.
That's why. She has better training.
They were trained by her former partner from the war.
It doesn't make a difference for that killer instinct and survival instinct. That's my excuse, but continue. I found a thermal trace of this guy.
Yeah.
Yep.
We were off to see the wizard.
Okay.
We're following the yellow brick road.
Yep, and we're gonna bomb the fuck out of it.
Did you guys want to do anything prior to
Ammo.
to instantly getting out?
How long does it take to get
I...
there, and can the autopilot safely navigate it?
Oh,
Oh yeah, we were actually in the ship doing this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, the trail stops not necessarily because it's reset destination, but that's as far as the sensor network goes.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that. I was just,
Okay.
the point is we had a starting point at least. I was like, how long does it would it take us to get there, and can the autopilot handle transit to that location?
Provided there's a landing point around there, yeah, you could.
Okay, well. So what I would like to do then is exercise my right to be empty until that point,
Okay.
because I need that buff.
And while you're doing that, I'm just going to continue flirting. 'Cause I had nothing else to do. Till we get there.
You have the sensors to manage.
Yeah,
You-
you
you-
were running you were running the network.
Shh. Yeah, that is very true. Damn it. I try to get away from it.
It's a funny thing that the mouth still works while operating a console. So arguably you can do both.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
And we're not in combat, so you probably don't have map.
Hmm,
But nah,
Yeah.
seriously, I just manned the sensors. I completely forgot that I'm the person that actually has the skill to do that part.
Well, this is us reminding you.
Do you actually have dice and sensors?
No.
That's the skill you
Oh.
have to do that part.
Oh.
That's technical. So it's actually Rory.
No, that's mechanical.
That's mechanical. That's still Rory.
He's like,
Oh
"I'm free."
boy.
Now, the ship should give you a bonus to using sensors, because that's how sensors
Okay.
work.
Okay.
Straight up.
So, she will look up. Because I make sure I'm rolling for the right character, because rolling for me is
Alright.
weird.
Alright,
Okay, we are on the ship. It is not... apparently, we're not on the ship. Faction. Nope. Means it's in first order. Nope.
What do you mean? I do not know what you are talking about. It is very clear that it is in your journal. See? Look, it is right there.
Oh, I must have missed it.
Oh God, guys, please no.
Okay. Given that they have an active sensor network already running, I believe it would be safe to say that we can run our sensors without giving ourselves away.
As long as you're not activating the devices. I mean, well, I mean,
The devices are active.
that's true. I mean, yeah, I mean, if they have anything that can detect,
Okay.
you know, actives,
They would be detecting the actives of the network, their own network.
when you guys ping it.
Yeah.
But in terms of your ship, I mean,
Or do we use the network scan bonus or our scan bonus?
well, they're two separate sensor systems.
Okay, well, if we're using the network, it'd be a different bonus then, I guess.
If you're using the network, you're looking at the trail of
Yeah. In which case, that's tracking.
stuff. Well,
That I could do.
you could, but you're flying. I mean,
No, the autopilot's flying.
well, yeah, but
We're trying to figure out what skill we're using to use their network. Is it sensors?
yes,
Does it have a bonus?
it affects the difficulty.
Okay. So just roll your mechanical then, unless you have dice and sensors.
I do. Shit, where'd my dice go? There it is. Yay. Alright. Alright, Rory.
Let's get this party started.
Now, if this guy has some biker scouts with him, my day will be set. Got all sorts of awesome shit in this one day.
Well, we already dealt with some biker scouts. I
No,
thought.
we dealt with stormtroopers who were on speeder bikes. Because remember, we had that whole conversation of how it was weird to have stormtroopers on speeder bikes versus biker
yeah.
scouts.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that now. I was like, wait, we have speeder bikes from them. How do we not have a? That's why.
That's why. 18.
18. Okay.
Plus.
Okay.
Plus, let me be useful.
Yes, Rory. All to you.
The entire mission rides on you, Rory. No pressure.
You'll be fine. It's only your execution if you fail.
No worry, no worry. You just get flogged. It's okay.
Mr.
I can go with some old-fashioned flogging. Oh god, that sounds actually a lot more world-wise than that.
Actually, thanks to the Star Wars comics, I know I'm not supposed to flog him. Punishment detail, apparently, at least according to the Knights of the Old Republic comic, is they make you train the noobs.
Oh, so you're suffering that punishment right now.
Yeah, I'm on punishment. So yeah, you don't get to fight in the battle. No, you have to stay behind and, train the bondsman.
Okay. Whose codec is
keep
that?
Otacon?
Yeah, it's mine. It's mine. Hold on. Keep going.
Okay. I did forget to add something to Loot Crate. I added it just now.
Alright.
There are 5 beam drills.
Oh!
Beam drills.
We
Oh,
can
boy.
dig!
We can make our cave bigger finally.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And we got enough droid parts, we can build droids to do the digging for us, so it'll be a 24-hour operation.
24
I'm
hours
sure
of
Jordan
constant
prepared to make those
expansion.
droids.
I do.
And lovely Rory here, who could be useful.
We wanted a mina, not a mina. But okay, as the ship is floating about, Rory is using the Imperial sensor net that you tapped into. It has extended in a couple of places since you last pinged it.
That could be relevant.
The thermal trail is still expanding, though there appears to be some areas where it kind of goes to the left or goes to the right a little bit, but then stops while there's still a central one that keeps on going, kind of like whatever these weird thermals are. We're trying to juke anyone following it. But you do get to the end of the trail.
And how long does that take? Just so I can put a counter on my empty.
What do you have the autopilot's cruise control set to?
Whatever we can fly at reasonably stealthily.
Well, you don't have hush drives. Your vessel just has sensor masks.
Call it half.
Okay.
Your attention is required. Your attention is required.
So yeah, apparently I was getting called by a prayer center
Oh.
asking if they ever had prayers. I'm like, yeah, not really. But it was automatic. I'm just like, no.
Maybe.
TBD. Oh god, new map.
Yep.
God save us.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah. This is kind of where the trail from the network ends. And well, pinging and stuff is relatively easy. Greg, did I miss getting a roll from you? Like, did that
No.
slip my brain?
No, I rolled an 18.
18?
Yeah, you
Okay.
mentioned that.
Nessa, what are you doing here?
Did I get any time on how long it took?
Oh. Let me, 1 second.
Oh dear lord.
Okay. I can't have this be exactly to scale, or else it would take up, like, the entire map. Okay, speeds, atmospheric speeds of that. And you're moving half.
Roughly.
Actually, if you're moving half, then it would be this.
command actually provide a bonus to tracking?
I can, in theory, command any skill.
Oh my
long as it
god.
makes sense. So, with the way my command skill works, command tracking would probably be us working in tandem, trying to find footprints or whatever. So, to answer your question, in theory, yes.
Good, good.
The,
That would be terrifying to have high. That many skill dice.
about 63 seconds.
1 round.
What a word.
63 seconds?
Yeah, you're not being hampered by trees, and you have the giant power of engines. Moving at what was it? Half top speed?
Well, half cruise.
Oh, half cruise. Sorry.
Cruise is the leisurely one in this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In which case, you're going to be looking at 132 seconds.
You got 2 minutes
Mm-hmm.
and 10 seconds.
2 minutes, 12 seconds.
Shh.
So 22 rounds.
Okay. Because you are flying, you get to choose where you would like to land in this area. Because you were doing pings, that river there it does have a much higher than normal thermal output.
I'm guessing by map positioning we're supposed to be going down on the map.
No, I just placed you there. You would be coming from south to north.
Okay, so we're gonna go map off very quickly.
But this is where the map ends. I just place you there just to place you there. Really, you should be at the bottom of the map, but because you're in a ship, you can decide where you want to land.
How deep is the river that has the creepy smiley face on it? Now that I'm looking at it,
I thought it was an FC at first, but now you mention a smiley face. Oh gosh, it's a face from Nickelodeon's cousin.
it's
Oh
kind
god,
of like a
let's not.
Nickelodeon cousin and a demonic Kool-Aid man.
Due to the sensor ping and Rory's decent skill roll, it has a range of depth from 25 to 5 feet.
Okay, well, let me do clarify that. I was thinking about putting down either here or here on the sandbars. So if we're looking at having to ford, how deep is...
Over there, you are looking at 5 feet to the right of that little pocket to the right. The one slightly above that.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking at a depth of 10, and to the left of those two sandbars on the northern left, you're looking at a depth of 3.5, depending on where you are.
Okay, and are we going to be trekking this way or this way?
You'd be trekking northward.
Okay, in which case what I'm going to do is go for a partial beach set down. So we're going to basically trek off the map immediately.
Okay.
No, wait.
Okay.
Is it possible to get 36 dice in one skill?
If you're an organic, yes.
Okay.
if you're not a
Just-
droid, you have no maximum potential. It's however many points.
However long
that
you decide to
can-
live
yeah.
and do skill stuff.
Shift. Okay. Could I get a piloting roll because you are not landing on like a concourse or a super sturdy surface? There's some multi-leveling going on, some soft ground.
Yeah, a minute. Okay, this ship has a maneuverability of 1D. Okay, good.
It's a thing.
My skill in space transports is that. Awesome. And we're not losing, so my skill is actually that. Oh my god, my boost die actually worked.
How far did it go?
I haven't re-rolled it yet. Yeah, just one. Okay, so that's an even 30.
Perfect.
Alright everyone, remember where we parked.
Okay.
As we get out, Rory looks back. He's like, "It's kind of hard to miss."
I'll raise the ramp and hit the car alarm, I guess.
Boop, boop. Okay, you can drop your pogs if you'd like.
Oh god, why is there two of me?
No.
Do I control that one? The other.
I don't know. Why is that two of you?
I think I fixed it.
Actually, since I can do that.
Alright, Fido, I think you're up.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8 dice and tracking. So I'm going to begin tracking this guy based off the sensors.
I don't know.
Or are you having something happen before I do this?
Me? Oh, no. You can go ahead.
Where is that thing? That one fell off. I'll just make that the power die because it rolled off. So put all of these over here. Do. Power die rolled. It's going to be.
There we go. Okay.
46.
Wow, for tracking?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I rolled.
You rolled
Sixes.
also is what you rolled. Okay. Okay, when you guys emerge from the shuttle, for those who do not have suits that have any kind of environmental controls to them, or like all temperature cloaks or anything like that.
I think it's just the dog at this point.
Yeah.
Is that his code name now? I take it it's GAWG, right? you're hit by a sense of mugginess.
I'm used to this.
Looks like evaporation steam from the from the river. It's bubbling a bit in places. For those with an temperature cloak or anything like that, you can feel the mugginess, and you can feel a little bit of the heat. Your cloak is doing a good job of insulating you from the temperature shift, especially from being in a nice controlled shuttle. By the way, I get a perception roll. I do remember you had that awesome tracking roll, but I also need a perception roll, please.
What sensor pod or anything apply to this?
Everybody or
Just a
everyone
flat
who's coming
perception?
out of the shuttle. And what is your sensor pod coverage? I know it covers movement.
This is the thing. It just says a plus 2d to perception search within 100 meters.
Okay,
It's
just
generic.
okay.
I also have a plus 1d motion sensor within 50 meters.
I need to make space on my desk. I don't have enough space.
that sounds like a
I
personal problem.
I'll leave it there.
For dice, I don't have enough space. So I have 4D.
As said, that sounds like a personal problem.
It is. I have too much shit on my desk right now because I'm building models.
Okay, so just a generic sensor pod. Sure.
What the fuck? My dice. I'm gonna stop using these soon. This is bullshit. Okay, it actually ended. And
Nope.
34.
Should be okay.
38 perception.
38 perception? Okay.
I'm. What the fuck is these dice? Why are they normal
Okay,
set of
okay.
dice?
Game.
Game.
Rory, how about yourself?
Come on, Rory. Decent. That's 12.
Okay.
I know what's going to happen. As soon as shooting starts, I'm not going to get anything. It's the only logical conclusion to this.
Okay, one moment though.
The hell?
Because I need to roll for this person.
I'm apparently missing some dice. Even though I had
Oh!
all.
Oh, wow. Oh, wait, no, wait. I rolled the wrong thing. There we go. She is apparently far too distracted by the well-accomplished Pathfinder. It's probably
He's a
his
good
gear.
dog.
It's probably his gear. Okay.
He is a very nice minesweeper.
Okay, Crow.
Mm-hmm.
Almost called you by the wrong name. Get out. Looking around. You do notice some disturbances, like someone has already been through here. You're willing to bet that they aren't, that it's not caused by just critters. You're noting by like how the disturbances are. It's more like, people brushing things aside, some evidence of branches actually being sliced to make way for a path. So you're noticing things that someone has definitely been through here. Rory, you notice actually some oddities in the sand that you identify as not just that something was placed there, but the dispersal pattern looks reminiscent of a mini repulsor liftoff. So something with a repulsor field was activated. Clearly, it's not there now because you're not actually seeing the object.
So, repulsor field, probably a speeder by the sound of it. Maybe. Or that I hypothesize, at least.
Looking at it, you're seeing a somewhat disturbed dome imprint, for lack of a better term, that it's about it's roughly 2/3 to 3 feet in diameter. Since it is a bit of disturbance on it's not 100% perfect. And with Glishnikov, your sharp senses, honed not just from home but here, have once again served you very well. You notice through the trees. Oh, that's why you can't see that. Let me shift this. A trooper hiding in the trees, just looking at your shuttle. You notice part of the visor through this intense foliage. You see some of the white around the visor and the visor itself, kind of like looking at the fact that the shuttle has landed, and clearly this non-Imperial crew has walked out.
Well, I mean, there is a stormtrooper among them. First Order stormtrooper.
That is true. That is true. Okay, one stormtrooper. But the person just like crouched there, like I'm not gonna move. Yeah, clearly this person has not realized that he has been noticed. Kozakov, you do realize that it really is only your extra human sharpness of sight and sense that has let you notice this.
What are you gonna do about it?
Keep in mind this person is rather close.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Oh, you're between all the hexes. Put you right here. So, oh no, I don't want to drag you. There we go. Okay, so you're looking at 4 meters distant. Yep. You are seemingly the only one to have noticed this.
The forest is blocking my scanners.
No!
That's what I was like.
I just have a mic muted for everything. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. I'm now as basic as Alpha 55.
So I'm special. I would hand motion that for Crow to start jamming.
My jamming only works within 4 meters, but
he's also in front of you.
Um, well, in that case, the guy's within 4 meters.
Well, let me measure. I know he says it's not entirely to scale, but map says 2 meters.
2 meters from you, 4 meters from Klishnikov.
Oh
In
yeah,
that
but he
case-
signal you can start jamming.
Yeah.
My jamming radius is 4 meters,
Oh, okay.
so he is within range. And I don't have to make a motion for that because it's in my helmet, which means my HUD can do it.
Well, more my question was, if your back is to Klishnikov, how can he hand signal you?
Yeah, 'cause I don't have the eyes in the back of my head mod yet.
Yeah, that was why I was bringing it
Yeah.
up.
I do have the motion sensor though, so I would see motion behind me and turn to look.
Okay. Okay. Good
I would
point.
repeat the signal and then proceed to then charge this guy and tackle him.
And once I see the signal, my bat ears will proceed to jam the guy.
Okay.
Yay, motion sensors!
Now that we have 10K, I am totally getting that modification to give me the eyes in the back of my head, though. I need my Clanner enhanced optics.
Oh, that is a crappy roll. Okay. Okay, and you said you're just gonna charge the guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna charge the guy and then do a brawling grapple attack to throw him to the ground.
Okay.
Like an attack dog.
I will give you a plus 15 because he is being completely blindsided by this.
Because he's within the 5 half move, so.
Yep.
2, 4. Put you over there is 5. 5d plus 2. And you're just giving me a flat plus 15?
Yes, you get a flat plus 15.
So I'm at 5d plus 17. Roll everything but the power die first.
Oh no!
Damn it, that fell off. Move my keyboard again. 5, 10, 19 plus 17.
Is this one of your bite grapples or is this a normal grapple?
Yeah, this is my bite grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then are you rolling to hit for your bite first or are you rolling the grapple effect first?
I'm rolling the bite first.
Okay.
So this is 19 plus 17, that's going to be 20, 36 to hit.
Okay.
And now I'll roll the grapple. Which I assume is a brawling check.
Yes. Yes, it is a brawling check. You can use some martial arts for it. Your bite damage receives a plus 2d bonus.
Write that down because I'm going to do the grapple first before I do damage. So that's going to be another 5. And I still get the plus 15 for the grapple as well.
Yeah, because this is completely unexpected.
Okay. So 5d plus 17 for the martial arts. That is 4 die over there.
I seriously was expecting no one to notice anything and just to
10.
skip this entire map.
So 5, 10.
And I wonder why our shuttle's gone when we come back.
Well, you see, I didn't think you were going to use the shuttle.
So
I think
16
you're gonna
plus
keep it
17.
nice and safely back there. I'm sorry, what was that?
Just doing math. 16 plus 17, that's going to be 26. 26 plus 7. 33. Grapple. And then damage is strength plus
And remember,
1d.
you get 2d6 extra.
So that's going to be
Yep.
4d6 of damage. Then add in 2d6 more. Which means I'll put this one over there and roll 5.
Okay. You successfully grappled him, and you will get a... Wait, is that including the... Okay, get it, okay. Let me actually...
Damn. Dropped it. Where'd it go?
Okay, yeah. It was what, a 30... What?
33 grapple, 38 hit.
Oh,
But you're-
damn, okay. Then yes. Yo. Oh,
So that,
you get plus 3d plus 1 to maintain your grapple when he tries to, against in that strength check for him to try to wrench you off.
6,
You beat it by a
12,
lot.
18.
So,
Actually,
okay.
that's 12, 24. 24 plus 6 is 28. 28 plus 5, 33 damage.
Okay.
He has better armor, at least. And I did say I was only trying to knock him down and grapple him. So not trying to kill him. Preferably. I wasn't told I was allowed to kill people yet. Was I?
Well, I figured I would like to think that, the character is smart enough to realize this is the first guy we have seen since we got here, which says he's probably a scout, which means he probably knows where we want to go.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah, you said 33 damage?
Yeah. I'd be impressed if I bite the guy's shoulder to grapple him and he dies from that.
So it's not that I'm against killing him so much as tactically right now, killing him would be the, less
The
optimal.
information loss.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I said what I was doing.
Okay. Well, I will not have that kill him because you especially said you weren't trying to kill him. You have, however, damaged his shoulder enough that arm is useless.
I don't care if I paralyze him.
In addition, his rifle goes... Not his rifle. His, there's a... It looks like some sort of techno pole that goes flying from his hands.
It honestly looks like an axe.
Yes, but if it's turned off.
Well, it honestly looks more like a tuning fork with a little laser line, or it looks like a giant version of those little floss sticks. He's got a giant floss pick.
When it's turned off?
No, that's when it's on, actually, because the floss is replaced by this little tether of energy like you see on a pod racer. It's the new
Yeah, that's how those
plasma
things work.
axe, as introduced by The Last Jedi.
Oh dear lord.
Yep, I apologize. I apparently don't have a proper graphic for it, so I will just use this.
You should be able to do a show picture so Eric can see what we're talking about, though, in terms of the trooper.
Oh god.
Is he
No.
It looks like those little floss sticks.
It does. No,
Yeah.
I can't unsee this. Why, Disney? Not with the one thing I was okay with, not having be nitty and gritty and realistic. Yes, Star Wars was the one exception to the genre that I like.
Okay. Ugh! So as far as you guys are concerned, Klitschkov made some signals and then bolted into the brush. And then you heard tumble.
So who's going to do intimidation? Because that's where the interrogation skill comes in.
What is the intimidation under?
Knowledge.
Nope.
What's your answer? Nope.
You
Just 2D, just no.
Crow asks and just silence. Do I? Actually, Rory pipes up quietly. Do I look intimidating? No.
Once again, the helmet somehow rolls its eyes and wanders over.
I am not an intimidating person. I'm really not.
I'm sorry, I got a plus 1d for the helmet.
And a giant dog biting this guy's shoulder and pinning him to the ground.
Plus situational bonus.
And I don't know about what the situational bonus is.
I don't know. But you never know.
Also, we're winning, so my overconfidence comes into play, so I get about 1d bonus for that.
Winning!
Get off of me, you hound!
I will stay on him until Crow says something.
I'll at least follow behind Crow and have blaster rifle ready.
So he wanders over, and I'm assuming he got him pinned to the ground or something. So I'll kneel down to his level and just kind of like pick up the the axe and be kind of fiddling with it. It's like, so where are the others?
Ugh.
I am so intimidating right now.
That is the best roll.
10 plus what?
10 plus whatever situational.
Uh,
I mean, I got a plasma axe and an angry dog, so this is
Okay.
it's got to be at least a +2.
+2, motherfucker!
There we go. Okay. Is the plus for like situational?
Yeah,
stuff?
that's me acknowledging that there probably is a bonus, but I don't know what it is.
Okay. Your fighting's friends minus that.
Aha! That means I win.
Remember, that totally means I win.
Well, that's usually what that means.
Yeah.
And we did win. We did win, right?
did we?
Where are people positioned right now, by the way, while,
Yeah,
what?
I thought it was over here.
Okay.
I picked up the axe and was just
picked up
kind
the axe.
of idly fiddling with it.
Okay. It's currently off, so its act part is collapsed into the...
Yeah, that's why it's just idly messing with it right now.
I'm keeping an eye over everything. Well, keeping an eye on the surroundings, because
Okay.
they've got that handled. I'll keep my eye out for things.
Okay, in that case...
Is it wrong that part of me wants to replace my little Batman spikes with that laser thing?
Please roll search then, since you are keeping an eye out.
And you know what? I believe also, I just remembered.
Yeah, we didn't even get to the tracking roll yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you saw most definitely tracks that continued off in a northerly direction. Actually, you rolled high enough that I will tell you off the bat. You are at a glance. You were able to tell that that a group continued on from here. By your count of the tracks, you're looking at least 18 people, 4 of which are carrying a sizable amount of equipment.
So they're probably not moving very fast.
Okay.
And I
18
believe
people.
And I believe your roll was, what, a 40?
48, I think.
48.
Holy crap. So,
My power die exploded. They rolled 4s and 5s on everything else.
okay, in which case, according to the tracks, as you can see, 7 have 7 are in the area. You roll incredibly high, dude, so
7 are in the area. You're saying, like, on this map in the area?
yes.
Okay.
So expect to be shot at any minute, yeah.
If they even see us.
Well, I'm pretty sure they saw the shuttle.
Well, hey, this is one of them at least.
Yeah.
Only 6 more to go.
And maybe we'll be lucky and they're all floss troopers, so we can just hose them down before they get in range.
Okay.
Yeah, that would work.
And you asking this guy, was it like how many?
And say, how many and which way did they go?
Because I don't think I would have had time to share the numbers.
At first he's like really not wanting to say anything, but with a bit of applied pressure from Dimitri's maw and your helmet that says, I don't care what happens to you. He's like, there should be 6 others, but that information isn't going to help you.
How well armed?
They have range.
So, not more of these things, then.
Okay, 12.
Am I allowed to execute him yet?
At this point, he's a non-combatant, so unless he tries to throw a punch, no.
Damn it.
We were.
I mean, he seems like he wants to resist, so you might be in luck. We'll see.
I would actually ask that in character.
We were what?
2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 8. 8. I was off. 8.
So 8 are here, 10 are
10 or
somewhere.
further in, yeah. Oh, yeah, he was about to say something.
Yeah. How did you even get a shuttle like that?
I'm the one asking the questions.
I'll proceed to bite harder on his now crippled arm.
Assume you're out here looking for something. What are you looking for? Feel free to let me know if I need to roll again.
The commotion. The commotion at your theme didn't go unnoticed. He's running to the village.
Yeah. Well, obviously. I mean, we weren't exactly subtle. That was kind of the point. But again, what are you looking for?
He seems confused. He believes he's already answered your question.
So they were looking
He's really
for
misinterpreting what you're saying.
Why are you out here in the forest? What brought you to Catheme and the surrounding area?
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant like right here.
No, I figured you were here waiting to ambush us. That one was obvious.
I think I've given you enough information. You can roll again if you'd like.
Go from got the dog biting, and we'll go from idly fiddling with the pick to like turning it on and just kind of lightly scraping it along the armor. Just like shave a layer of shave the lacquer off the plastic.
Add 1d plus 2.
Not enough to hurt, just enough to make a point. Woo!
Enough to damage the armor, and that's it.
Yeah, basically. Not even so much damaging the armor outside of cosmetic right now, but. Is that including the dog bonus, or is that a separate thing?
Oh,
Do I need to keep the plus
no,
modifier?
no,
on
the dog, Dimitri's bonus is a separate bonus that I've been factoring.
okay, so keep the plus on there just so we remember. Okay.
Get better.
That's much more intimidating that time.
Doubly so.
Almost triple.
Rory, do you have your helmet on?
Yep.
I believe that since you are actively searching, I believe that adds a plus 1d to your search.
Yay!
Because of Stormtrooper helmet.
Woo! Hear that, boys? We got ourselves an OD6. Six.
What does Impetus do again? Oh wait, that's right. It does
That's plus
bonus
1D.
against people that are moving.
If they move more than 10 squares in a turn, you get a plus 1d to hit.
Yeah,
Oh
for
my
the
gosh.
Yeah.
Because, the Empire's extra good has hardware that makes them better at shooting people who are running away.
Or running towards them. Can't forget
Holy
that
shit. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but that's less funny when it's like, for shooting people that are running towards them. Like, no, that would make sense. It gives them bonuses to shoot people running away, because that makes them sound like assholes, like they are.
part. Well, it does both.
Well, yeah, but you don't mention the good, the practical one.
But I'm too pragmatic.
That exploding dice from, let's see, 5d6 with the helmet, 3 extra dice.
Oh no! And he rolled a 1.
Oh,
Oh
no!
god. Negative 18.
Increase that by 6.
6?
Did you just
Oh,
give me
God.
your whole life story?
24.
Did they send us all the horrible troopers?
It's got to be the bat ears on the helmet. It makes me extra intimidating. I'm Batman!
Oh no. Okay.
Batman, no.
Okay, Rory, while they're doing their information gathering session, also, can you, with the way you're currently positioned, the command shuttle is blocking a lot of your view. Do you want to move yourself to where you can have a better...
Yeah, I would have positioned myself to basically be, like, kind of surveying the surrounding area, so, like, here-ish.
Okay. In that case, you notice the visor that whenever it picks up movement, it highlights a little area, like pings a little area on your sight, so you can go and look at it. Excuse me. Your sight, especially with the extra help of, ironically, first order equipment. You were able to notice a number of disturbances along the southern edges. I'm revealing people along the south coast. Oh, I did forget about the fog, but you rolled high
IR.
enough that
Infrared.
Yeah, you rolled high enough that the infrared completely pierces that.
Infrared vision.
Okay. And you're there. Is your surveying of like the entirety of the area?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that case, I need to double check something. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What's your?
I just realized something amazing. This guy, the other guys probably don't know what's happening to this guy. It's just a shuttle landed.
Yeah, so they saw a shuttle landed because he got
Line of sight's being blocked from the other side.
Yeah, and he got jammed shortly thereafter. So he might have reported that we came out of it, and then he got jammed right after.
Yeah, because there was like a few seconds as you guys took to establish the area. Okay. That entrenched.
Oh my god, there are toothpicks. There's more toothpicks.
Oh wow!
All the toothpick troopers. They're gonna floss us, guys.
Wow, Rory. Ah, I think this is the time where the Mando might have to get you props. Might.
Don't worry, he'll find a way to fuck it up in the next turn.
As you were taking your position and looking around, you also noticed something on the upper right corner.
It's 246. There's number 7. Where's number 8?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is the guy you're interrogating.
2,
Then
4.
where's 7?
It's 7.
I'd say there's the one in front of us. There's 2 in the upper right.
There's 7 on the map.
1, 2.
So it's like.
Oh wait, no, there he is. I see him.
Yeah.
The way I imagine it is like kind of cinematically. It's like then go pans to Rory, goes to like first person. Bing, bing, bing. Oh crap! 2 troopers. Bing, 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 bing. Oh shit.
Okay, and keeping the bell. Okay, can you roll me 3 individual d6s? I'm going to give you the chance to notice something extra, because again, you beat them by a lot.
3 individuals, d6s.
Yep.
That was cocked.
You notice one of them running at you. Traitor!
Okay. 6, 5, 2.
Okay. Your IR, despite the extra heat in the area from the, obvious steam and hot water.
Personal modification.
You notice some odd thermal signatures, like, right up against 2 of the Stormtroopers' armors, and your expertise can let you identify them without rolling. They are carrying explosive devices. They it's like under their arm. They don't look entirely comfortable carrying them. And from the slight disturbance in the massing pattern, it looks like they were set somewhere and are now being moved.
Okay. So
again, the GM didn't think you'd use the shuttle.
We set a trap, and crap, they flew right over it.
You guys were set. Can you see how they're like scattered around the map?
So bim, 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 bim. Oh shit. Oh crap. Quickly switch the click to comms to Crow. Crow, Kalash, we've got company. 7 plastic boys all around us. All around the lake. 2 have explosives.
Noted. 1, do you want to keep the explosives? And 2, just a second, this guy's giving me his whole life story.
Oh, sorry, Rory. There is one additional thing you might have also noticed.
One more thing!
Sorry, things sometimes blend into this map, because I do have things on the GM layer.
Yeah, you're good. It happens.
Okay.
That's why I made water red in my world. It made things less likely to blend into it.
Yeah.
Things in the water? Oh god.
One more thing!
The roll's high enough. Okay, there was a slim chance. Let me roll this.
They have a crackalope. The kraken and an antelope. Don't ask why.
Nope. I mean, that was a nice roll, but nope. Okay. Oh, that is in chat. That's right.
A dice giveth, the dice taketh away. I'm fine with that.
Is that a probe droid now on the map too, next to him?
You notice to the... It would be left of your character, right on the map, hidden under the hot water, is the thermal imprint of a probe droid.
Oh look! Another one of these awesome probe droids.
We can do more upgrades to the astromech later.
What the?
It's hiding under the water.
Well, I only need one to update the astromech, so the rest of these we can actually use as probe droids.
Rory is just screaming screaming in his head like, "What even is this?"
It's right next to you.
Is this what it's like to be the Mando? I can see everything!
I can see clearly now.
Okay. Crow, Kalash, news update. Seven stormtroopers around the lake, 2 with explosives, and a probe droid right to my left.
Right or
Underwater. To my left, underwater. Is under the shuttle.
Be clear, man. Don't use right and left in the same sentence.
It's to my 8 o'clock.
There you go. AM or PM? No.
It's under, so PM.
Oh, and it's these who got... Oh, damn it. Okay. The 2 guys that are holding the explosive, by the way, are more floss troopers. Why do they have to be the ones nearest to those things?
So it's like, discretion on how to deal with?
Well, obvious first would be take cover. Second of all, do you want to try and salvage the explosives, or do we consider them a target?
No.
I can make more.
Okay, if you can make more, then you might want to consider shooting the explosives to take out multiple targets.
Was already thinking about that. What about the probe droid?
Probe droid, I'll worry about that. You didn't have the best of luck with that last time.
Roger Wilco.
Really need to get Tandy online to help me with this shit.
Roger Wilco will gonna alright, taking cover and opening fire. So taking cover behind the shuttle.
Okay. You can get...
Can I, like...
I will assume there are landing struts, so if you're okay with going almost prone, you can actually be under the shuttle.
Given that I have the remote computer in my suit, could I like maybe free action drop the ramp for him so you could use that as cover?
Your Wi-Fi thing?
I have the Wi-Fi computer gauntlets.
Is it like universal? Does it have to have like a active Wi-Fi source to tap into?
They don't say. I'm assuming it uses comlink type technology.
Did you set up the command shuttle to?
Remember that's how I closed the.
Okay.
I mentioned that when we landed. I remote closed.
Okay.
I do the car alarm.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you can lower the ramp.
So yeah, I'll just finger tap the gauntlet and the ramp will come down so we can use that as cover. There you go.
Okay.
So either way, I am gonna go prone because benefits to just. I may get low mobility, but they're gonna have a hard time hitting me, and I have a better time hitting them because prone is great for shooting.
But going prone on the ramp is probably full cover as opposed to going prone behind the landing strut.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Keep in mind that these sandbars and stuff do have height. They do have a third dimension.
Right.
What? We're fighting in 3 dimensions? I better use my jetpack.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. For you, because I still need to get to your...
This guy's dumping his entire life story.
Yeah, you're like, why are you here in this forest? What's your plan?
Why are you here?
Would you like to live now?
You want to live, mate?
At this point, unless you guys are going to stop him, he will have used his other hand to take off his helmet.
I was going to take it anyway, so that works.
Okay.
Unless he's got a railgun for a head, I'm not worried.
No.
David writes that one down for later.
those things make me cringe within the venue of Star Wars.
They're supposed to. That was the point. Despite Dr. Afro's reaction to them.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Why is that allowed to exist?
Seriously, I'm thinking about it might haunt my dreams tonight. Why?
You poor soul.
Why? But anyway.
No, you can't be a gun. You were at my daughter's wedding. Fine. I'll tell before I die. I'm actually a blueberry.
See, Dad, you never said I amount to anything. I proved you wrong. I'm a gun now.
I grew up to be a gun. I'm like Megatron now.
So,
but yeah,
I'm gonna have to leave in a little bit, just so you know.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, it's almost meeting time for me. So.
Okay, in that case, I guess a round for Rory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just so I can make a note of my emptiness. How long have we been out here, roughly?
You've been talking. They've been doing that.
My guess was somewhere in a minute and a half, but.
I'll say 65 seconds. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Plus 1 to D10.
Okay.
All right, Rory.
Keep in mind LOS.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're on the upper part of the ramp, you can shoot above the sandbars. But if you're on the lower part, they count as blocking.
I'll be on upper.
Okay.
So yeah, just all right. Aiming for the explosives.
Oh, okay. Considering the size of the explosive, you're looking at a 1D penalty.
All right,
So
fair enough.
this is a stock bonus.
Yep.
Upside, they're probably not dodging because I don't think they know he sees them. So.
Not that explosives can dodge in the first place. Haha.
All right, that's 1.
2, 3 shots
All right.
thrown out at the.
That's. Um. 23.
Okay. Which explosive were you targeting?
I'll go with the one that was close to me. So I was like, it's either that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. So I'll go
I'd
with
say if
this
you go with the
one.
one closer to so if you go with that one, you might get the other troopers depending on what the AOE on this thing is.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious if you could manage to get the upper troopers as well. All these floss troopers, man. Is there like only 2 guys with a gun in here?
Just a reminder.
You can. I really should say roll tactics, but it's pretty obvious they expected, to be followed via the thermal trail, like on foot.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh.
We're using your own tactics against you.
Okay. You know what? Let's have some satisfaction here.
Good, we'll triumph because evil is uninformed.
that is perfect.
Can you roll me 7D damage and 5D damage?
Okay. 70.
70 damage turns into 20D damage. 5D damage turns into 50.
Come on. Total of that's 12. Huh. 24, but I got a 1 on the power die.
This is for damage, so it's not going to count.
Oh, yay! Whew. So 24.
I'm having you roll the bomb's damage.
And then roll 5d after that. No,
Tree shrapnel.
that would be the secondary blast radius.
All right.
How explosives work is, each blast zone has a different damage code.
4. Okay, so I keep rolling power die, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Got a 6.
Roll again.
Funnily enough, and this has happened, there have been times in the other game where the first blast radius has to suck damage, but the second blast radius blows everything away.
Yeah.
Got a 1 on the power die on the second one, but still, that's pretty decent.
Okay.
6, 6, 7, 12, 19.
It's 24 and 19 respectively.
Yep. 24 for the 7D, 19 for the 5D.
Okay.
I think that's enough to set off the ever explosive charge.
Possibly.
Yes, by the way, it will cause a secondary explosion.
Which is good. Because this will make the other guys think we all died horribly. And then they'll be surprised when we show up.
Uh-huh.
Okay, if you'd like, you can roll for the secondary explosive.
Sure.
Same damage as the same explosive.
7?
7 and 5, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised at this guy. I mean, he's not quite dead.
You might be in a minute. When that secondary one goes off.
9, 18, 22.
Actually, no, he's not mortally wounded, so... There, let me use that con. You're actually just wounded.
Nah. Not as great, but it is what it is.
Okay. Yeah. That guy is exploded. This guy is... Actually, that'd be a stun rating. I'm surprised that that guy is still alive.
Like, conscious alive? Or is he just incapacitated at this point?
I can't make the trees go away because of that effect. Grr. Okay. Okay. Let me go old school. Real quick.
Old school? Oh lord.
He's drawing doodles.
Crap, he's got doodles!
Oh god!
No tree!
Yeah, the brown twiggy line is where the explosives have, like, knocked over the trees. This guy will be... What? Wow! Okay.
He got thrown into the water, that poor guy.
Wait, there's some more. There we go. She's probably, like, right there. Thrown into the water by the explosion.
Insert Wilhelm scream here.
Holy crap, he got tossed!
Yeah, I rolled a d6 to see how far, and it's freaking streaked.
So I guess that means it was a tiger bomb.
Oh!
God.
Okay, yeah. Ah! Slash, tumble.
Um, yeah, and I've got to get to my meeting if that's it.
Yep, go for
Yep.
Alright, ping me if you need me.
Wow, wasn't. Wow.
I'm just gonna calmly act like that never happened.
it.
So at some point during your conversation, you'll hear the sound explosion from the distance.
Everything according to plan.
I think I would make the comment of it sounds like your friends had a poor accident with explosives and handling them.
Wait, you're not just militiamen. All of you can shoot.
Well, by definition, militiamen are required to be able to shoot. But yes, we can shoot.
You're supposed to have spanners and pieces of Duracrete rock.
You poor soul.
Just leans forward. Like, do I look like I use spanners and Duracrete rocks? I'm a fuck-mothering Mandalorian, you son of a bitch! And with that, I would like to put him in practical plasma restraints. And by that I mean stun him. Because they're restraints, and they're made of plasma.
Okay. Can I have him divulge his story, though, first?
Yeah, because that was happening before this.
Okay.
Divulge his story upon us.
The major's working under special orders from the Cole governor. We were going to use specialized, or rather, we're using specialized equipment. Specialized equipment to find some kind of geosite. The major seems to think it's important for something down the line. And a fair amount of the coal resources have been, or rather, we're going to be diverted to this, provided you don't stop anyone, which of course you won't. We're the First Order. This is just
You tell yourself that.
a minor setback. Some of the creatures in the jungle are known to by heat, so we're going to use that to expand the search radius outside of what our sensors could pick up. Unfortunately, Catheme can't really be used to help us in that endeavor anymore. I'm sure he's already found what he's need to find with the other from the others. So the longer you're here talking with me and shooting my companions, the longer he has to get the job done.
So you're saying you want to die?
Well, let's see. There's 8 of you, 3 of us, so that's not even 2 to 1. And I gave you 12 seconds. That's not much of a delay.
We've been waiting for you here for far more than a couple minutes.
Yeah, but that's all it's going to take for us to dismantle whatever you got set up here, and then move on to the next screen.
Yeah, because all we have to do is get back in here now that we know which way he went.
The Major's too good at covering his tracks. You can't track him.
You don't know who I am yet, do you?
He went that way.
Before
You
he
have-
begs to Ditha.
You had 18 men. 8 of them were around the shuttle right now. 10 of them carrying heavy equipment with that direction. And the 4 that were carrying heavy equipment are with that group, so there's only 6 of them that would be combat capable. Not only that, it's a shame you really don't know who I am. Because you probably do know me.
Seriously.
Yes.
I should leave some for the rest of us.
Just you, right?
Yeah.
Are you devouring all the food, David?
No, he's got this like gallon apple juice container, and he's pouring it. He's pouring the 2-liter I got for us into it.
Oh God.
And I was like, that's fine, but leave some for the rest of us.
That is a lot. Because
So he
4
took
liters make up a gallon.
That's like he took about half of it. I can live with that. It's like most people use cups, but apparently that's overrated.
Too good for cups.
Cups are overrated, man.
So I'm guessing this is when the thing explodes.
Unless you have any, I will give you a final round for questions before things explode.
Oh, he was supposed to tell us what they were packing. I'd asked that earlier. Like, what kind of armament we dealing with?
Excuse me. No more troopers, some beam drills, and mining charges.
Oh, terrifying.
The major has has a record even, and he'll try to air quote, but it's only one quote because the other arm can't do anything. Makes even normal troopers far more efficient against the likes of you.
Oh, so I might have to break a sweat. Scary.
Well, I wish him luck in trying to outdo us, because... I mean, look at him. He's wearing all sorts of stuff. And I'm trained by the First Order.
10 seconds.
Okay, I believe at this point is I assume you guys are going to participate in whatever this is.
Yes, participating in combat would be. Yeah.
I mean, unless we want to just fly and say fuck it.
Really?
I'd say that would be a good option, wouldn't you?
No, because I want these guys shit.
Oh yeah, we still need to arm an army.
Like
We only have like a company of weapons right now.
Every probe droid I capture is more awesome droid parts I can use to make awesome droids later.
True.
Because apparently probe droids have like almost max stats and everything.
What?
Like probe droids are the shit in this apparently. Oh, somebody rolled a 1 on his initiative.
Poor guy.
Let's see, I'm going to assume you're shooting and dodging and doing nothing else.
Let's see. This guy can't do shit. Did you say you restrained him?
I was stunning him before, right as we transitioned into combat.
Okay.
Oh, what did you give Gin, if anything?
She has her choice. She can take a pistol or a rifle, whatever she's proficient in.
I mean, we have our entire armory right there.
That's my point. It's like she's got, I'm just telling her her options are pistol or rifle. Or the heavy blaster that I fixed for a couple sessions back that she had.
Oh yeah, you did fix that.
Yep.
Du. So I think I found a dice I'm going to use for when I pick up 140,000 again. These dice like me. They roll above average.
Yeah,
I
just
I
a
only
little
bought
bit.
them a day ago.
Man, that really helped you out, man. That was great.
It's like, yay.
Okay.
I kind of feel bad for this trooper though.
Yeah, that day, boom. Um. Okay.
I'm actually more surprised by the fact that I actually managed to hit him well enough to do 33. Yeah, it was 33 damage, wasn't it? Something like
Yeah.
that.
If you're going for a killing blow, he would have been dead. Hey! Your teeth go through armor now, at least.
I don't know how,
So
but
I count 5 combatants effectively at this point.
1, 2, 3, yeah, 5 plus the guy that fell into the water and the probe droid that's near us. So
Well,
6.
Yeah, say 6 counting the guy in the water. I was counting the probe droid, but not him.
So there's only actually, if they don't have guns, we're only dealing with 2 in the probe droid.
Okay.
Well, I still like to make sure they don't get away.
Note that because
So there would be 5. There'd be 6 counting the probe droid.
Okay, how are you intending to budget your actions this time?
Yep. Oh, note by the way that with your shuttle landed, any part of it can be used as some amount of cover.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh yeah, and starships can ignore infantry weapons. But I'm going to say dodge and blasters, and mostly just blasters and dodging on reaction. Really, if I
Well, yeah,
really
but
need
are
to.
you intending to just do the thing you do where you hose one guy and do that forever, or are you going to actually spread the well? Am I engaging? Are you engaging one person or multiples?
I'd probably engage 2 people at a time.
Okay, so that leaves 4 for me to worry about. I can manage that. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just going to shoot one of them for 4 times, and then the other 4 times, and then just be in cover. Well, actually, it's more of a matter of how many, what the command bonus ends up being, how many people I shoot.
Well, at the moment, I'm looking at 40.
Yeah, I'll leave it at 2, possibly 3 people. I'll leave the droid to you, because I'm pretty sure you'll take it apart in a way that doesn't destroy it outright. Like I probably would.
Note that the Steam Bank does provide a 1D cover bonus.
I think with the explosion, most of the steam would actually be gone.
In that area, yeah.
Or it would be raining now. So which of these poor guys is going to go last? The pro droid.
Of course, I play
It's the pro droid that rolled the one.
Crazy high.
Oh, just so you know, let me just confirm. my numbers. That initial perception roll, by the way, that had you see this guy, he had a 34 not to be seen. So you were... Congratulations.
Hooray! Exploding dice. Now, I bet I will be horrible at everything else now. I made my 2 rolls. I hear dice in the background. Tristan, what are you doing? Sounds like you're doing something horrible to someone. Sounds like you're doing something horrible to someone very soon.
Just keep rolling, just keep rolling.
No more horrible than I've been doing.
So overkilling the first 2 people you shoot at. And then the third guy is just barely alive. Is that what I'm hearing, Tristan?
We'll find out. I've got no control over that.
True, that is all based on their armor.
Oh, yes, and congratulations. You guys screwed up their first round bonus.
Aha!
By flying?
Yeah,
Or by explosives?
because they were really prepped for what they believed you guys were doing. Like, there was like this array of things that they had planned for. You guys coming down in a shuttle was not one of them.
They didn't even know we had a shuttle, did they?
No, they didn't. That's why they weren't able to plan for it.
Okay. So what's going to happen? Is we are going to jetpack.
Are you jetpacking through the foliage?
I suppose so, though it didn't look like that we were that deep into it, but yeah. I will make you a check for that.
Thank you.
Let's look at that. 14?
Considering where you were... Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah.
And then we will land there. And I am going to sweep my blasters around. So 1 shot per each of the stormtroopers on the beaches.
Okay. Note that those guys in the upper right are in cover.
Yeah, I figured, they were in cover. Softening them up, see who lives.
All their preparation out the window. Also, I want to say I'm more surprised that they were able to set up such a trap in the, I'd say, 20 seconds that we were fighting in the village.
Well, remember, we were also
And
talking,
then
we were talking for a little bit with the old people and stuff.
And you had to take time to rig their sensor equipment into the shuttle.
So I'd say something that was about 15 minutes total. I'm impressed.
I was thinking more likely half an hour between talking and, co-opting their sensor network and everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
plus...
3?
I did that right. Yeah, plus 3.
I'm gonna shoot at 2 targets for a total of 4 shots on each, so I lose 2d. And then
And you lose an extra D if you're dodging.
I just want to make sure I got this right.
So basically you're rolling at skill.
yeah, I am.
Which ain't bad.
Okay. Your blaster is 28, so I'll just factor this in as a minus. Sorry. Yeah.
Bless you.
What I really should do is start macroing these guys.
Yeah, you probably should.
Wow. Oh, that's funny.
Why the fuck is it doing that?
Doing what?
This stupid thing where it just shows the rolling and it's just like, permanently trapped there.
I've occasionally had that happen myself, and yeah, that's how you fix it. Okay. Okay.
So I hit.
You hit no damage bonuses, except for.
I only see 3 out of 4, but I'll take your word on it.
What do you mean 3 out of 4?
I shot 4 troopers. I only see 3 rolls.
Yeah, because all the coastal troops.
Are the same roll. Okay.
Yeah.
God damn it. Close
So no damage bonus. They'll probably survive.
But they'll all probably be stunned.
I
With
say,
my
I
life
might injure
user.
them enough that you can finish, at least a couple of them off.
Laser axe. Okay.
Laser sword.
Power bow.
Would I talk to Crow or would I talk to Rory about getting making my bow better?
Probably Rory, because Crow has blaster repair, Sky is armor repair. I don't think any of us have taken other weapons yet, so yeah, it would probably be Rory with his default stat.
Works for me.
You just gotta tumerator it, man. Take a bunch of sticks, tie them together, and then put a bowstring on it.
No, I have a proper hunting compound bow. I'm just wanting to make, like, laser arrows.
Same, so 3.
Things to negate armor and add more damage.
I think we can get you more damage. I don't know if we can negate armor. We might be able to adapt the explosive bullet technology to an arrowhead, so you at least get a bonus versus armor.
If you could do that and make incendiary ones, I'd be really happy.
That's right, because armor piercing is not really a thing in this system.
That's fine.
That's it. The closest we have is the exploding bullet, which basically negates the bonus they get to soak.
It's like they get a further bonus because of high tech, which I know is contrary to the Ewok rule.
To be fair, the Ewoks didn't kill them. They knocked them out from concussion forces, physical impact, because they can't stop physics. They might be able to prevent most of the injury, but they can't prevent a concussion from going through the guy.
Okay, I see one stunned. I see a couple wounded. I think one of them's incapacitated.
And then a mysterious one because I typoed.
Dun dun dun!
I'm so awesome, I shot a guy who's not even on screen. I shot the director. My bad, George.
You sure it would be George and not J.J. Abrams at this point?
Just as long as it's not Ryan Johnson, otherwise I'm going to double tap.
No, what's so bad about Ryan Johnson?
He's the guy who did Last Jedi.
Okay, fair enough. I don't even watch the new stuff from Disney, but everything I've heard about it so far, I will agree with you on this.
I recommend you watch Anti-Trekker's blow by blow objective review of Last Jedi.
I haven't even watched the first one. I'm avoiding it like the plague. As much as I can. The only thing that's the least logical from Disney is Rebels. Outside of one part of it.
I'm actually surprised neither one of them are on Netflix right now. Otherwise, I'd say watch it for that, since you're already paying for Netflix anyway. Then you're not giving them money, at least.
Okay, 1 second. I'm having you roll essentially damage versus tree.
Yeah, I didn't roll. I don't think I rolled high enough to kill the tree and kill the guy behind him.
Yeah, because I realized because you missed them by within the cover amount, you
I shot the tree.
You shot the tree. Okay. It's 13. That is.
Oh no! I mortally wounded a tree. Whatever will Sky do?
I don't think Sky would have a problem with you
Severe.
injuring a tree.
Okay.
Probably
'Cause,
not.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do the cover rules a little bit correctly here. So
You're fine.
You do what you need, man.
Some blow through here. So. Okay.
I need to learn weapon juggle.
You need to learn a what?
It's a maneuver under my my martial arts style for blasters called weapon juggle. I.e., you do the thing where you change the weapon to your offhand, and therefore they're not expecting the shot, the attack to come from there. Thus, you get a bonus to hit.
Really? That's a thing?
It's a special maneuver under certain martial arts styles. I know Jedi martial arts has it. My gun style has it. And I think there's another one that has it.
I'm just, surprised that exists.
But since the martial arts style I have for blasters is basically gun fu, it's like, yeah, I probably should learn that thing. In this case, probably tossing both blasters into the other hands to fuck with people and then shooting. I am John
Just
Woo.
juggle them.
Yeah, it's like juggling my blasters and shooting people. I need my John Woo moves. I also need to learn the maneuver that has doves appear randomly. No, I'm sorry. This is the Disney era. So I'm walking in slow motion and a bunch of slow motion porgs fly across the screen.
Please no. Just no.
You don't think Disney would replace the John Woo doves with porgs?
Okay. There you go. This character.
I kind of want to see that done once, just for lulz. Never again, but just once. Just for sheer WTF value.
If
I can
tracker
get
rolled
behind
enough
that.
to beat the base difficulty, but not well enough to beat the added cover modifier, that means the shot hit whatever the person is hiding behind, or damage its body strength. If the damage roll is lower than the body strength roll, the character is not damaged, and the character suffers no damage. If the roll is equal to or greater than, find the difference on the chart to see how badly damaged the protection is.
Oh,
Okay.
Please tell me the tree falls on him, so I can totally write that off as intentional.
Well, technically I should roll for each cover individually, but okay, yeah, okay, that works. Okay, so you did when you blasted into the cover, the tree blunted a lot of the matchup, but the shrapnel hit them to cause some damage.
Minor inconvenience.
Though I will be.
And for my next trick, I will learn how to shoot the tree exactly so that the shrapnel flies out of the tree and lodges in all their armor joints without doing any damage, but impedes their movement.
Okay.
Oh dear lord, that really hurt them.
That was for the other trees. I was just checking. Okay.
Stupid trees not falling over when they get shot.
Though the trees are severely damaged, they are providing reduced cover, like barely any cover now.
Huh. James was right. Stuff is stronger in the past.
Okay, Klishkov.
I will now get off of this guy. Now that he's restrained.
And by restrained, we mean stunned.
Okay. There's a kind of blood coppery taste in your mouth.
Good. But
Good.
I take a look at my surroundings. Do I see the two guys that are in the far corner on this side of the river?
They're there by virtue of someone telling you that they're there. You can make a search roll if you wanna find them. Though they're a bit easier to see now that trees have been removed, partially, so they're not getting that bonus anymore.
I'll go in the cover next to Rory. Also go prone on the ramp.
Okay. Are you on the lower part of the ramp or upper part of the ramp?
I'll be on the upper part.
Okay. He is taking Rory is taking the upper part. If you can make me a dexterity roll to see if you can properly. That's right. You're tiny-ish. Okay, yeah, you can fit up there. You'd be kind of up against him a little bit, but you can fit up there without any risk of falling off. Okay,
That works. Now that I'm up there, the two things I'm going to do outside of my free move is to shoot and dodge.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot those two guys because I can see them now, right?
Yeah, you can see them. A bunch of their cover has been blasted away by Crow. You can see through the holes in the trees.
That was totally intentional. That's totally us working in tandem.
Though, did I get that search roll from you?
No, you want the search roll.
Yeah.
Would it be considered trekking?
No, you're not following their path to get them there. You find that
2,
they're
4,
there.
6, 7. I'll put that one there.
Did you still get your sharp senses bonuses? Well, no, that's for tracking specifically, isn't it? Okay.
No, it's just to all search rolls.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, that factors in then.
This dice make me sad.
82?
No. Now let's roll the power die. The power die makes up for this. 6, 12. 12 plus 9, that's 21. 25, because I had 5 ones. On all of the normal dice.
They roll a 29. However, because they were pointed out to you, you can still shoot with the penalty to see if you can hit them by going off of basically intelligence.
Okay.
I'm basically shooting at all of them. That should help too.
So,
Because
does the search count against my map?
Yeah, because you were actively trying to discern.
Which just means your map is now minus 1d.
But if I'm going to shoot both of them 4 times, it's actually a minus.
Well, remember, I gave you the command bonus. That negated that.
Yeah.
You were shooting them each twice, which, after map was my command bonus.
Yeah, I'm shooting all of them 4 times.
Oh, you're shooting them all 4 times now? Then yeah, you've gone way
No.
past my command bonus.
No, because I'm using a heavy blaster. I take 1d penalty for shooting at one person 4 times.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's how we did that.
Okay.
You know what? No, I'm not going to dodge. I'll keep one of those bonuses. I'm prone on cover. If it comes down to it, I'll just react dodge. I have faith in cover. I have faith in the making of this shuttle.
I don't know. It's first order made.
It's star. It is space capable. That's at least something.
Yeah.
Minus that because that amount of cover is gone. Actually, minus. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So that's for that.
Here's the initial roll. 6. 4. That's 10. Plus 10. I rolled a flat 30. to hit both of them.
Holy crap! Okay, with their cover having been mostly destroyed by the magnificent pistols of the Mando, your shots go through and hit them.
Do you want me to roll all 8 shots? Or are you fine with me just rolling it the one time?
You can roll once if you'd like.
I'm gonna go with that. I don't feel like rolling all this dice again. Do you actually want me to roll each individual damage though? 2, 4, 6, 7?
Your preference.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Well, actually, how much damage are you rolling? 8 times?
I'm shooting each of them 4 times with 7 dice. So it'd be 7,
okay.
14... It'd be 28 dice against both of them.
Yeah, you can just roll once then. This isn't like a super important encounter or anything where, it matters if... yeah, there we go. Yep.
Okay.
If you're using roll 20, I would just say, yeah, you can just hit the up arrow, but you're using roll dice.
Yeah. Like a smart person.
Like, don't get me wrong. I will roll 28 dice. I have 28 dice here.
Yeah, somewhere around 25, 28 is when I start doing the thing where you key in all the dice except the power die. Let roll 20 roll those, but still roll the power die manually.
You know what? I'll agree to that. Shooting 8 times, so I need 8 dice. There's the power dice right there. So let's see, that's going to be 1d6.
Because I got really insane with Dakin. That seemed to be a fair compromise. Like, okay, we'll let it roll these huge numbers, but I'm going to roll the power die, because fuck that. I'm not trusting you with that.
So let's see, it's 28 dice, 8 of them are power dice.
Mm-hmm.
So 20d6. Actually, I should probably cut that in half. They're each getting shot 4 times, not 8 times. I will cut that in half and just roll it twice. There. Now to roll the power die. And
now they
damage
roll
doesn't
they
care
roll
about
4
ones,
times
correct?
soak.
If I recall, damage doesn't care about ones.
Right. It only cares about 6s.
1, 2, 3, 4 6s. Let me do this. So that's going to be 4, 8. That's 14 plus
So these are
20.
the damages?
Well, he's adding his power die to them now.
Okay.
I still have more power die to roll. I rolled 4 6s.
Oh, 20dx. Oh, okay, you're not, 10d6. I thought it was a 7d weapon, though.
Yeah.
It is. I was
7D
just
weapon,
rolling it all combined.
7d weapon 4 times would be 28, and then you strike the power. So yeah, it should be 20 dice of damage.
Yeah, it'd be 20 dice of damage plus,
Plus your power, plus the power die.
Actually,
okay.
so- No, the first number would actually be correct. So
Yeah.
it'd be 56. Just ignore the last
but
two.
because he's rolling 1 damage and stacking them, you get the way he did it, as opposed to the way we normally do it. Just multiply their soak times 4, and you get the same effect.
Oh,
I mean, I
okay.
could do it the way you would do it. I'm just...
That's like normally what we do is you roll the normal damage, and then just say it's that number X number of times.
Okay. That is a lot simpler. I'm going to go with that.
So yeah, just roll your normal damage and remind him that it's 4 times.
Okay.
That's
There
a
you go.
lot. Yeah,
21 4 times. Now I need
you
to...
you still have to roll your power die though.
Still have to roll the power die. I'll roll that now.
Oh, damn. Okay, I wish I knew that. I can't
Eric,
do
future if you do this,
I'm going to make a pact with
do the
this.
bracket code or slash roll either way, and just type in the number you roll on your power die plus however many d6 are left.
Okay.
That way we don't have to do this thing of hang on, I still have to roll power die in addition.
My bad, guys.
that.
Okay.
Perfectly fine.